This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Good evening and welcome to the Mini Dome on the campus of Shelton High School. As tonight the Shelton boys basketball team opens the 2016-2017 season with a non-league game against Elma. I'm Dedrick Allan. Well, let's take a look at how tonight's teams did last season. The Highclimbers went 6-14 while the Eagles were 5-15. The Eagles opened their season Tuesday night with a 61-51 win over Mount Rainier Lutheran, while this will be the Highclimbers' first game. When you look at these teams on paper, Shelton has a bit more size than Elma. Also, the schools are in different classifications. The Climbers are a 3A school, while the Eagles are 1A. Coming up, we will find out what Shelton coach Dedrick Pringle thinks. It's a boys high school basketball, the Elma Eagles at the Shelton Highclimbers. Next on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
The living room. It's a great place to watch TV. Just like your backyard, break time at the office, or waiting for your ride. Now you can watch TV everywhere. Stream your favorite shows or live TV from many channels in your cable package on any computer, tablet, or smartphone. It's all included in Hood Canal Communications TV service for no extra cost. Sign up to watch TV everywhere today. Call or visit Hood Canal Communications online to learn more.
Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is getting in the holiday spirit with live coverage of the 2016 Christmastown USA Christmas Parade, Saturday evening at 5. Let Brianne Christensen and Dedrick Allan be your guide as each parade entry lights up downtown Shelton. Enjoy the wonderment of the season from the vantage point of the Angle Building at 4th Street on Railroad Avenue. It's the 2016 Christmastown USA Christmas Parade, Saturday evening at 5 on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
This is your brain. This is drugs. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions?
Yeah, I have questions.
Prescription drugs aren't as bad as street drugs, right?
Weed's legal, isn't it?
Drinking is worse than smoking weed.
Isn't it? Why
is heroin so addictive?
Molly just makes you feel happy.
I have questions.
Mom?
Dad, did you ever try drugs?
They're going to ask. Be ready. Go to drugfree.org. A message from Partnership for Drug-Free Kids.
This may not look like your average trucker, and this, your average truck. Deep down, we're truck guys just like you. We know our way around a toolbox. We're not afraid to mix it up, because winning is our passion. The NASCAR Camping World Truck Series, all season long on FS1.
Coach Dedrick Pringle, for third year. We just discussed this. Third year with the Highclimbers. Let's talk about your Highclimber team. I hear that you got the guys playing pretty good.
They are playing pretty well. We are very talented. We got some young sophomores that stepping up, and we got a lot of speed. We don't have that much height, but we do have a lot of scores. In the past, we haven't had that. We got more than one, and we can rotate 7, 8, 9 deep at one time if we have to rotate in. So they look pretty good. Led by Kyle Kimball and Natalia Geraldez and Kobe Bowe. So the seniors. Those guys are leading things all the way through. So it's gonna be kind of exciting.
So we'll talk about some of your newcomers
here. Jason Kenyon came in the last part of the year. He was on the C team, then he got moved up to varsity community to point guard, and he worked all summer being on point guard. He's very unselfish. He's not a scorer unless he has to. He's more of a facilitator. And that's what I've been looking for the last 3 years, somebody that can pass the ball out to different people and then get there when they can. You got Noah Benson, who's a sophomore, who's a lefty, straight-out shooter. And that's going to be our thing with him, having him come off the bench and, give us that extra kick at the three-point line. And then we got Caleb Hitzman, which is another point guard, sophomore, that was on JV. He went to a lot of camps this summer and got himself together, got his mind right. And I think the point guard college that he went to was very good for him because now he's playing with guys that had the same mentality as he does. their IQ is above all. I mean, my goal this year is not to coach as much, let them play and coach themselves.
So what can we expect out of your high climbers this year, offensively on the floor?
Offensive, I mean, getting to the rim, scoring, on the drive, a lot of great ball movement. My post should be, very dominant on the inside with Geraldez and Kimball, because last year Kimball was the point guard, but now he's 6'4", he's my post. So, a lot of bang, a lot of aggressiveness, a lot of, scoring on defense. We're going to try to make our defense our offense by getting turnovers.
Okay.
That's what we want to do.
So you got a smaller school coming in here in Elma. What do you expect out of these Eagles?
They're unpredictable. I mean, Marvin had done, over the years he's been there, he did a great job. I mean, he take nothing and they go to state, So I don't know that much about him. I played him in a scrimmage this summer, and we did pretty well, but, that because, you got football and all that stuff going on. Now we don't know. I don't know what he has. I treat him like anybody else. He's another team coming in wanting to play. So
what's the feel of your team going into their first game?
Are they excited? They're kind of itching. They've been going at each other for a while, so now they get a chance to play. So that's what they're looking for right now, is to go use what we learned against somebody else and then make the adjustments later on. It should be exciting. If it don't, then I got a problem.
All right, thanks, Coach. Coach Derek Pringle, the head guy of the Shelton Highclimbers. Look forward to seeing a really entertaining game tonight.
All right, thank you, sir.
Are you looking for an affordable TV service option?
Hood Canal Communications has good news.
Introducing HCC IPTV.
Get local Seattle TV at an affordable price without lengthy contracts or hidden fees.
IPTV uses your broadband connection from HCC.
For a limited time, get your first 3 months for free.
Need broadband? HCC has got you covered. Ask about broadband options in your area. Call 898-2481 today.
Learn more at hcc.net.
Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected.
Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is the only place where you can find live coverage of high school basketball in Mason County. We are featuring the Shelton Highclimbers and the North Mason Bulldogs, and your business can join in. For as low as $15 a game, you can show your support for these student athletes. Whether you are a high climber or a bulldog, or just want to be part of the excitement on the hardwood, we have the advertising package that will fit your needs. Contact Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, today and show your support.
Know that we're here.
Is he okay? Please tell me he's okay.
Laura.
Okay, try to call him again.
There's no signal.
Try.
Nothing's working.
Well, just
Everything's
try.
down.
This is so bad. He's out there by himself.
Make sure you know where to find your family in an emergency. Start your plan at ready.gov.
In my grocery store, you never know what's around the corner. It's not just about the groceries, it's about the game. And there's always a twist. Sorry, this one's called 5 items or less.
Stop working! Woo! All new, Sunday night at 8. Guys Grocery Games on Food Network.
Oh, say, can
And we're back here at the Mini Dome, getting ready for some boys high school basketball here tonight. And we're getting to the announcements of the starting 5 for both teams. And let's get to those right now. As you can see right there, we'll start out with the Elma Eagles. A.J. Brown, he is a 6'4", senior forward. Sotai Tep, he is a 5'6" senior guard. Trace Thompson, a 6'1" senior guard. Cody Valan, a 6'2" freshman forward. And Avery Brown, a 6'1" junior guard. So that's A.J. Brown, Tep, Thompson, Valan, and Avery Brown, the starting 5 for the Eagles. For the climbers, that is Kyle Kimball gets the starting 9, 6'3", senior forward. Marshall McCullough, a 6'1", senior guard. Tyler Giraldus, a 6'5", senior forward. Jason Kenyon, a 5'8", sophomore guard. And Caleb Hitzman, 5'11", sophomore guard. So that's your starting 5. Kimball, McCullough, Giraldus, Kenyon, and Hitzman. So as they're going to complete the announcements here at the Mini Dome, we will take a timeout. We'll be back with the tip here on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Emerging science indicates access to high-speed internet during the school years can lead to positive outcomes, including, but not limited to, streamlined acquisition of data, academic achievement, career advancement, satisfying relationships, cuter children, joy. Our scientific conclusion? Call now and get the HCC Internet and Voice Bundle for the everyday low price of $44.95. Call today and save.
Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is the only place for live coverage of high school basketball in Mason County. Our next broadcast is tomorrow, when we head to Belfair as the North Mason boys take on Fort Townsend. Tip-off is 7 p.m. only on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
I lost my mother to a drunk driver. She taught me to be kind and good and strong. Be a positive force in a sometimes cruel world. I want to do everything I can to keep Washington a beautiful place. For my children, for your children. Become a Washington State Trooper.
Back at the Mini Dome, Dedrick Allan at the top of the stands, across from the scorer's table. And if you were looking in the compass, I'd be facing to the east. I don't know if that really matters. It's going to be the Elma Eagles in the blue. They're out there on the court. And it does look like Trace Thompson might be the guy stepping into center court to face off against the Highclimbers, Tyler Giraldus. It's 10 versus 10 in center court. Eagles look like they're prepared to have everybody in their side of the half court. Ready to get this thing underway. Boys high school basketball. Shelton in the white, Elma in the blue. Here we go. Giraldus wins the tip, taps it into the back court. And first possession, it's Kimball driving into the paint. Out it goes, 3 on the way and off with a rebound pulled down by Kenyon. He'll bounce it over to Hitzman. Hitzman will set the offense for the Highclimbers. Near side now. That's Marshall McCullough. To Kimball. Down it goes to Giraldus. Out to go. Quick passes up around. Into the corner again. 3 on the way. Yes! Score that bucket. Marshall McCullough hits the 3, and that was out of shot, and I apologize. Full court press. And here come the Eagles breaking it. Jumper. 15-footer goes in for Trace Thompson. Come the Highclimbers right on back. Kenyon with it, far side. Giraldus over to Kimball. Kimball into the corner. It was McCullough with it. Now back to Kimball. Over goes to Kenyon. Kenyon hesitates on the drive. It sets the offense. Touching 10 on the shot clock. Near side now to Hitzman. He's got 5 to work. Got to get it up. Swing it over to Giraldus, driving baseline, puts it up short, missed it. Rebound Kenyon, a couple of dribbles. And he'll pass it off, but there's a whistle on the pass off. First personal foul will go on number 3. That's A.J. Brown. Baseline inbounds for the Highclimbers. Lob it in to Kimball. Back over it goes to McCullough for 3 again. Give him 2 threes in the quarter. 6-2 is our score. Inbounds to Avery Brown in backcourt to the Eagles. Up they go. Trying to break that pass. Picked off by Giraldus. And then he get it up to Hitzman. Takes a foul crossing midcourt. Takes a spill as well. Avery Brown picked up his second team foul on the Eagles. Sideline inbounds at midcourt for the Highclimbers. Nice crowd standing there. Into the corner it goes. Down it goes, and driving to the hoop was Kenyon. Missed it, and here come the Eagles. And another turnover on the Eagles. Nice pass to Kimball. Quick passes around. McCullough from the opposite corner. He can't get that one to fall down. Rebound pulled down by Tepp. He'll bring it up this time. Swing it over, and that is A.J. Brown with the ball. Slapped out of bounds by Kimball. Eagles will keep the ball near the end of the Highclimber bench. A.J. Brown will inbounds it from that far sideline. Looking in the middle of the key. Up fakes once. Hits a man cutting to the bucket. Missed it. The putback falls off, and the rebound pulled down by Hitzman. Here comes Kenyon. All the way up to McCullough off the glass and in. Marshall McCullough with 8 points in. That's the that's the score. All points for the Highclimbers. Pull-up jumper that falls in. That's Avery Brown. Cross court it goes to McCullough. Pass to Giraldus on the baseline. Bumps bodies, puts it up and in. Tyler Giraldus with his first bucket. A 6-point lead early for the Highclimbers. The Eagles break the press, going right to the hoop and laying off the glass and in is Trace Thompson. Come the Highclimbers now. Kenyon swings it over to Hitzman. Goes to Kimball up top. High post feed deflected, goes right back down to Giraldus. He'll lay off the glass and in. Near turnover turned into points for the Highclimbers. Here comes Tepp. He'll get it thrown up, and another picked off pass, another turnover. Giraldus this time gets it to, nice unselfish play as Giraldus ends up putting it up and in. 6 points for Tyler. And we have a timeout by Elma. 4:18 to go in the first. 14-6 is our score. We'll step aside. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
The living room. It's a great place to watch TV. Just like your backyard, break time at the office, or waiting for your ride. Now you can watch TV everywhere. Stream your favorite shows or live TV from many channels in your cable package on any computer, tablet, or smartphone. It's all included in Hood Canal Communications TV service for no extra cost. Sign up to watch TV everywhere today. Call or visit Hood Canal Communications online to learn more.
Elma ball coming out of the timeout. They trail by 8 early on. A.J. Brown will inbounds it from the baseline. He'll get it into Tepp. Tepp dribbles into a double team, and the pressure from the Highclimbers is tough, but it gets to Brown. Brown will lob it up. And another turnover. Launching it up. And Kimball can't quite get it. Ends up double dribbling. first turnover on the Highclimbers, 4 on the Eagles. And it's the Elma ball in their back court. A.J. Brown will trigger the play, looking for Tepp, who slipped on the court, and he'll lob it in. Getting it is Valan. Valan throws it up to Thompson, who's bumped and fouled by a Highclimber. I believe that'll go on Kimball. I'm assuming it's on Kimball. Kyle Kimball picked up his first. Stepping onto the court for the first time this evening, Cody Bogue inbounds for the, Bogue comes in for the Highclimbers. And we have a whistle in the back court as the Highclimbers try to go quickly off the miss. And A.J. Brown, I think, just picked up his offsetting fouls on both teams. I think Bogue got one of those. And hold on a second. And Brown got one. So Bogue picked up his first, and Brown picked up his second. And now what do we have? I'm a little confused here, as the referee is going to go to the scorer's table and discuss something. So we have a stoppage of play here. Early on, Highclimbers going to the hoop and taking it to it. That's what they're attacking, I should say. They're not really necessarily going to the hoop. They've got 2 threes by Marshall McCullough and a bucket, and 3 buckets for Tyler Giraldus. It'll be Highclimber ball after all of that. Offsetting fouls. So Bogue will get it into Kenyon, and here come the Highclimbers. Kenyon swings over the far side to Hitzman, over to Kimball, looking low, gets it up top to Kenyon. Now it's to McCullough, near side to Hitzman, down to the box, and Bogue, and a whistle on the Eagles. So A.J. Brown just put up his 3rd personal foul. Couple of substitutions here. Let's see here. Levi Spalding steps onto the court for the Eagles. And Noah Benson in for the Highclimbers. Gets the ball back from the inbounds. 3 on the way in the corner. He just walked away as he launched it and hit it. So here's Tepp in back court trying to get by the pressure. Throws it over to Avery Brown, spinning across midcourt. Far sidelines. Trace Thompson up top, and Thompson gets it back. Hook it past the side of the paint to Spalding, back out to Thompson for 3. That's an air ball that Bogue grabbed, and the rebound threw it up to McCullough. Loses a handle on the ball. Here comes Tepp. Tepp does a lot of dribbling and gets it across midcourt to set the offense. And here is Tepp. Far side now to Thompson. That's Avery Brown with it. Back over to Thompson. 3 on the way and off. Rebound pulled down by Valan. Back out to Avery Brown. He'll hit the 3. And Marshall McCullough with it. High post feed to Bogue. Bogue drives side of the paint, kick it out. Benson for 3 in the opposite corner. Missed it. Bogue had the rebound, lost it. Here comes Thompson. Oh, it's a Valan, actually. And there's Tepp with it, setting the offense, that is. Side of the paint feed to Spalding. Back out it goes to Thompson. Couple of dribbles cross court. It goes to Avery Brown for 3 on the near side. That's off. Rebound tapped and controlled by Valan. He had it rejected, got it back to Tepp. Over to Thompson. Thompson for 3. Yes. Here come the Highclimbers, as their 9-point lead is now down to 5. Into the corner to Bogue, to the box, to Dylan Paul. Out it goes to McCullough for 3. Yep. 3 threes in the quarter. 11 points for Marshall And the lead is back up to 8. Travis Colbinson will step onto the court for the Highclimbers. And here comes Tep and the Eagles. Cross court it goes. Avery Brown, pull-up jumper inside the arc. That one rimmed off. Rebound pulled down by Hitzman for the Highclimbers. Pushing the ball up the court, throws it over. Driving baseline, pull-up jumper. Noah Benson hit it. Here come the Eagles, back the other way. Tep with it. Bounces over to Thompson. Side of the paint feed to Vallan. Tep will take a 3 in the corner. That rims off. Rebound pulled down by Bogue. And here come the Highclimbers. Hitzman with it, pushing the ball up the court. Opposite side, way outside for Benson. It spins out. And rebound pulled down by Spalding of the Eagles, but we have a foul on the Highclimbers. That'll go on Dylan Paul, his first. The 4th team foul. This is the 3rd or the 4th? That's the 3rd. It's like Kenyon stepped back onto the court for the Highclimbers, and Isaac Horton came on for Elma. And the high post feed for Juan, blocked right back into his face. And here comes Kenyon going coast to coast, missed it. Rebound, McCullough had it. Was it McCullough? No, it was Colbinson with it, and there's a foul on the play. That'll go on the Eagles. Avery Brown, his second. At the free throw line for 2 free throws is Jason Kenyon. Got the first one, he'll get another one. Lead is up to 10, the largest of the night for the Climbers. Kenyon can add one more. Short on the second free throw. Ball's tapped out by Thompson. He'll throw it, save it all the way up to mid-court. And that's Avery Brown to Vallan on the baseline, back out to Brown. Brown dribbles. Into the corner it goes to Horton, and a foul on the Highclimbers. Their 4th. That'll go on Dylan Paul, his 2nd personal. 9 seconds to go here in the quarter. Sideline inbounds for Elma. Vallan will trigger the play. Foul line extended near side. And somebody checked in. I didn't see who checked in for Elma. Inbounds goes to Tep. Tep, top of the key. He's got 4 seconds to work. And the Highclimbers aren't giving him any space, and the clock runs out. They were trying to set up Thompson on the free ball, and that'll do it for the first quarter. Highclimbers up 23-12 after 1. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
I admit, I did try another TV provider. It sounded like a great deal, but I quickly realized it wasn't. When I read the fine print, I was locked into a long-term contract with a huge cancellation fee. So I came back to HCC. They're more reliable, the service is local, and I save, bundling internet and phone with them too. And I'm a lot happier now.
Great service from a local company. Stay with HCC.
Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is the only place where you can find live coverage of high school basketball in Mason County. We are featuring the Shelton Highclimbers and the North Mason Bulldogs, and your business can join in. For as low as $15 a game, you can show your support for these student athletes. Whether you are a high climber or a bulldog, or just want to be part of the excitement on the hardwood, we have the advertising package that will fit your needs. Contact Mason Web TV, powered by HCC today, and show your support.
Waiting for the start of the second quarter. Eagles will start out with the ball, and they trail by 11, 23-12. Spalding will trigger the play. Tep goes into the back court. Working with Thompson, Vallan, Let's see, Horton. And here comes Tep. Tep spreads out the floor a little bit, comes to Vallon near side. Looking for Thompson, gets it to Thompson between the circles. There's Spalding with it. Back goes to Avery Brown. I'm sorry, this is Spalding, excuse me, Levi Spalding. And there's Vallan with it, bothered by Kenyon. Over goes to Spalding. Thompson with it, back to Spalding. Out it goes to Tep. Tep for three. That one goes in. His first bucket of the night. The Highclimbers push it up the court. Quick passes, three on the way for number three. Colbinson missed it. Rebound pulled down by Vallon. Here comes Tep. Tep setting the offense. The last play that they worked was pretty successful. Thompson with it near side now. Cross court goes to Vallon. Vallon trying to get by the zone that the Highclimbers are putting up there. Thompson with it in the far corner. Drives baseline, cut off, hooks it down. Spalding with the two. Nice ball movement. The first 5 points in this quarter scored by the Eagles, and Kenyon trying to push it in, trying to create something. Ends up drawing a foul on the Eagles. And that went on Isaac Horton, his first. So it'll be baseline inbounds for the Highclimbers. To the right of the backboard, inbounds all the way up top to Gimbel. Back to Benson, who missed it. Rebound pulled down, missed, and Kenyon to come out of it this time. And dribbling out of the pack is Kenyon. Rebound was pulled down before that by Travis Colbinson. One and one. 17 fouls on the Eagles, so it's 1 and 1 for Kenyon, who's 1 for 2 at the free throw line so far tonight. Marshall McCullough will step onto the court, replace Travis Colbinson. So Jason Kenyon's at the line for the first of a 1 and 1, working with Kimball. Giraldus hits the first one. McCullough and Benson. That's the 5 for the Highclimbers. Second free throw by Kenyon, falls off, rebound, pulled down by Giraldus. Bounce back to Kenyon. Kenyon shuffles it, but it's deflected out of bounds. And the Highclimbers will keep it under their own hoop. 6:28 to go here in the second quarter. 24-17 is the score. Baseline inbounds, left of the backboard. Benson inbounds it to Giraldus. Cross court it goes to McCullough. McCullough puts on the floor, drives to the hoop, banging some bodies. Back to Giraldus. 3 on the way for Benson. That's off. Rebound tracked down by Giraldus in the near corner, and there's a foul on the Eagles. And I think I'll go on Levi Spalding. Yep, it does. That's his first. 8th team foul. Tyler Giraldus is at the line for a first of a 1 and 1, excuse me. 6 points tonight, his first trip to the free throw line. Got the first one, he'll get another one. Caleb Hitzman will step back onto the court. And let's see, I didn't see who went down. Oh, yeah, Kenyon is going. Now he's going over to the bench to talk to Pringle, Coach Pringle. And second free throw popped out for Giraldus. Thompson with the rebound for the Eagles. Here comes Tep. Tep looking for the 3 ball, and Ballon has it. Back to Tep, overthrew him, out of bounds. That's 6 turnovers on the Eagles. Hitzman will bring the ball up quickly. Over it goes. Giraldus for 3. That's off. Rebound. Hitzman puts it up and in. It's Caleb's first bucket tonight. Leads up to 8. And a turnover again. Here comes Marshall McCullough. Nice step in, a finger roll goes in for Marshall. Give him 13 points tonight. And the lead is up to 12 for the Highclimbers. Tep trying to get by the defense. Highclimbers are man-to-man now. And it looks like Kenyon drew the foul. Or foul, not draw the foul. It's 5th to team foul on the Highclimbers. First on Jason. So it'll be a sideline inbounds. Far sideline near the scorer's table. It's Cody Vallon. He'll inbounds it. Working with Thompson, Tep, Spalding, and Avery Brown. Vallon will throw it into Spalding under the bucket on the box. Stops in the paint, threw it up top, and goes out of bounds. Tep can't get to it. That'll be the 7th turnover on the Eagles. Highclimber ball. Kimball gets it in. And there's Giraldis running the baseline out. It goes to Kimball. Kimball for 3 in the far side. Nothing but net. It's the first bucket for Kyle Kimball tonight. Brown has it in backcourt. Gets by the defense at half court. It goes to Vallon. Vallon to the paint. Back to Brown. Avery puts it up short. I think got partially blocked. Rebound to the Highclimbers. Up it goes, and almost trying to stop it is Kimball. Missed it. Kenyon came back, got the rebound, put it up and in. And Highclimbers up 34-17. Vallon with it. Near side at the elbow. Dribbles up top. Had the ball knocked out of his hands. The active hands of Kenyon. Over goes to Spalding. Spalding looking for Tep. Left alone for a brief second. Now it's Thompson up top. Thompson will drive. Double teamed. And a foul on the Highclimbers. I think that's going to go on Marshall McCullough. Yes, it was on Marshall McCullough. His first personal at the line for first of 2 free throws is Trace Thompson for Elma. Missed the first one. He'll get another one. Second one, that's off the mark. Rebound goes to Hitzman. Hitzman pushes it up to Kenyon. And there's Giraldis driving to the hoop pad. It's stripped by Brown and or Vallon. And here comes Brown up the far side, right to the hoop. Lost it, blocked by Giraldis, but Vallon was there to put it up and in. So we have a timeout called on the floor. 3:48 to go here in the second quarter. 34-19 is our score. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Hi, everyone.
Got a little bit of kick to it.
Houston, do you copy?
Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is getting in the holiday spirit with live coverage of the 2016 Christmastown USA Christmas Parade, Saturday evening at 5. Let Brianne Christensen and Dedrick Allan be your guide as each parade entry lights up downtown Shelton. Enjoy the wonderment of the season from the vantage point of the Angle Building at 4th Street and Railroad Avenue. It's the 2016 Christmastown USA Christmas Parade, Saturday evening at 5 on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Highclimber ball coming out of the timeout. 3:48 to go in the half. Coming up at halftime, we'll be enjoying a performance by Pip, Players in Progress. Get into more. You'll see what that's all about as the Highclimbers bring the ball up. It's Kenyon. Swings it over to Hitzman. Hitzman fakes the drive outside, stops, no look pass down to Kimball, who'll lay it up and in. And here is Brown, Avery Brown in the backcourt. Lobs it over. Oh, tried to get it to Tep, recovered, and Kenyon's going to go alone to the hoop, lay it up and in. On the 8th turnover by the Eagles. Tep with it in back court, crossing midcourt to the foul line. Thompson for 3 at the top. That's short. Rebound, Giraldus. Comes Hitzman. Quickly up it goes to Kimball, to Hitzman. Near side deflected, and then a rare turnover on the Highclimbers here. As here comes Avery Brown over to Vallon. Vallon looks for Thompson. Turn around, quick shot, falls off, rebound. It's going to be tracked down by Spalding. He'll find Vallon over to Brown. Brown, long 3 on the way. That's short. Rebound, Hitzman gets it up to Kimball. Kimball's going to go and put it off the glass and in. No dunk attempt this time. Couldn't quite get it the last time he tried. Biggest lead of the night's 21. Tep with it in backcourt, needs a little help. Throws it up to Vallon. Vallon will set the play for the Eagles. Into the corner, turn to shoot for Brown. Way outside, missed it. Rebound. Kenyon had it, or was it Hitzman? Hitzman tried to pull it down, and a foul was going to go on the Eagles. That's their 9th. Personal foul is going to be on. Looks like that might be Spalding. So walk to the south end of the mini dome to shoot a 1-and-1, and we do have a timeout. I didn't see who the foul was on. They're not posting it. And we have a 30-second timeout. So we'll keep it here for the moment. Actually, let's step away for 18 seconds.
Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is the only place for live coverage of high school basketball in Mason County. Our next broadcast is tomorrow, when we head to Belfair as the North Mason boys take on Fort Townsend. Tip-off is 7 p.m. only on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
So as we return to action, Caleb Hitzman's at the line for the first of a 1-and-1. Off the foul that actually went on Spalding, that's his 2nd. So Dylan Paul is back in the lineup, so is Cody Bogue for the Highclimbers. Benson, as the first free throw is off. Benson and Travis Colbinson, the 5 that are on the court here for the Highclimbers. And on the rebound, Cody Bogue was fouled, so he'll get 2 shots as the Eagles are over there, they have 10 team fouls. First free throw for Bogue falls off. Kobe will have another one. Trying to extend the Highclimber lead. He does. Make it a 22-point lead for the Highclimbers here in the quarter. And a touch foul on Caleb Hitzman in the backcourt. And so we'll go to the north end of the mini dome and shoot a 1-and-1 for the Eagles. And so Soti Tep will be at the line for the first of a 1-and-1. Trying to cut into this 22-point Highclimber lead. He got the first one. He'll get another one. 4 points so far tonight. Just under 2 minutes to go here in a half. Second free throw is short. Rebound pulled down by Brown. He tried to go right back up. They lost the handle, and the ball comes squirting out of there with a couple of Highclimbers in tow. And there's a whistle under the basket, and I think it'll go on the Highclimbers. That'll go on Hitzman, his 2nd. So Avery Brown's at the line for first of a 1-and-1. His first trip to the free throw line. And he has 5 points tonight, make it 6. He'll get another one. Jason Kenyon will step back onto the court. Caleb Hitzman will sit down after picking up 2 quick fouls for the Highclimbers. So Avery Brown usually works out there with A.J. Brown. A.J.'s on the bench with 3 personal fouls for Elma, and he hits the second free throw. So Kenyon will bring up the ball for the Highclimbers. Set the play, working between the circles, spreading it out, and full timeout has been called by Coach Pringle. Minute 42 to go here in the half. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Emerging science indicates access to high-speed internet during the school years can lead to positive outcomes, including, but not limited to, streamlined acquisition of data, academic achievement, career advancement, satisfying relationships, cuter children, joy. Our scientific conclusion? Call now and get the HCC Internet and Voice Bundle for the everyday low price of $44.95. Call today and save.
Oh, look, a redhead. Staring contest. You still got it. I know.
Come alive with the forest.
The dad was cute.
They were looking right at us. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
Play resumes out of the timeout. Kenyon has the ball. Over to Benson for 3. Missed it actually, and Valon comes up with a rebound. And here comes Brown, Avery Brown. Into the corner it goes. 3 on the way for Thompson. Air ball. Benson pulled down the rebound. He'll push it up the court. Throws it up to Bogue. Bogue goes to the hoop, puts it up, misses it. Thompson with a rebound. Here come the Eagles. Thompson's pushing it. He has a 2-on-3. And an offensive foul has been called as giving up a body was Kenyon. Thompson picked up his first personal as Kenyon will go to the hoop, put it up and in. Comes Avery Brown for the Eagles. Almost had his pocket picked by Paul. He'll find Horton. Horton drives baseline, missed his shot, got his own rebound. Out it goes Thompson. Thompson for 3 from the elbow. No. Tepps got in there, got the rebound, puts it up and in. Give him 6 points tonight. And there are the Highclimbers with it. Dylan Paul. Up top, quick pass over to Bogue. Bogue fakes the 3, puts it on the floor, drives baseline. Pull-up jumper from the baseline, partially blocked, recovered by Thompson for the Eagles. And here they come. There's Brown. Spreading things out a little bit. 3 seconds to, he'll just launch a 3 at the top that comes up short. And we're at the half with the Highclimbers leading 43-24. So we'll take a timeout. We'll come back with a halftime performance by Players in Progress, PIP, PIP. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
The living room. It's a great place to watch TV. Just like your backyard, break time at the office, or waiting for your ride. Now you can watch TV everywhere. Stream your favorite shows or live TV from many channels in your cable package on any computer, tablet, or smartphone. It's all included in Hood Canal Communications TV service for no extra cost. Sign up to watch TV everywhere today. Call or visit Hood Canal Communications online to learn more.
Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is the only place where you can find live coverage of high school basketball in Mason County. We are featuring the Shelton Highclimbers and the North Mason Bulldogs, and your business can join in. For as low as $15 a game, you can show your support for these student athletes. Whether you are a high climber or a bulldog or just want to be part of the excitement on the hardwood, we have the advertising package that will fit your needs. Contact Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, today and show your support.
The living room. It's a great place to watch.
In my grocery store, you never know what's around the corner. It's not just about the groceries, it's about the game. And there's always a twist. Sorry, this one's called 5 items or less.
Stop working! Woo! All new, Sunday night at 8. Guys Grocery Games on Food Network.
Players in progress. Pip performing here at halftime. Players in progress. That's players in progress. PIP, some young people performing here at halftime. The Mini Dome halftime score, 43-24. As we'll return to the third quarter, we'll get to the third quarter here shortly. Let's run down how the Highclimbers went up by as many as 22 here in the second quarter. They did it behind Marshall McCullough. He had 13 points, 11 of those in the first quarter. 8 for Jason Kenyon, 7 of those in the second quarter. 7 for Kyle Kimball, 7 for Tyler Giraldis, 5 for Noah Benson, 2 for Caleb Hitzman, and a point for Cody Bogue. For the Eagles, playing most of the game without A.J. Brown, who was 3 personal fouls, sat on the bench for all of the second quarter and most of the first. Their leading scorer is actually Tracy Thompson with 7 points, and Avery Brown also 7 points. 6 points for Sotai Tep, 2 apiece for Cody Vallon and Levi Spalding. Turnovers early on were a problem for the Eagles. They had 9 in the first half versus only 1 that I can recall, maybe 2 for the Highclimbers in the first half. So the Highclimbers took advantage of some turnovers by the Eagles, and they went up by as many as 22 points. 11 in the they're up by as many as 11 in the first quarter, up 22 in the second, and now lead 43-24. We will take a timeout. We'll be back with the third quarter. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Emerging science indicates access to high-speed internet during the school years can lead to positive outcomes, including, but not limited to, streamlined acquisition of data, academic achievement, career advancement, satisfying relationships, cuter children, joy. Our scientific conclusion? Call now and get the HCC Internet and Voice Bundle for the everyday low price of $44.95. Call today and save.
Thanks to cell phones, you can call 911 from almost anywhere.
911, what's the address to your emergency? I just wrecked. Can you find where I'm at? I can't find where you're at.
But many people don't realize that cell phones and even smartphones don't always send location or GPS information when you call 911.
What road are you on? Were you on the highway? You can't find where I'm at. No, I need you to tell me what road you were on.
Since 911 dispatchers can't always tell the location of your emergency, they need your help.
It's the last turnoff right before Okanagan, and it's like 3 miles to Okanagan, I think. Did you go by the cemetery? We just passed the cemetery. Just past the cemetery. Okay. Are you sending anybody to look for us? I'm telling them right now. The other dispatcher is getting on the radio.
Every second counts in an emergency. If you identify your location when calling 911, help can be sent quicker. Help 911 help you know your location. An important message from your local 911 office and Washington State Emergency Management.
Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is the only place where you can find live coverage of high school basketball in Mason County. We are featuring the Shelton Highclimbers and the North Mason Bulldogs, and your business can join in. For as low as $15 a game, you can show your support for these student athletes. Whether you are a high climber or a bulldog or just want to be part of the excitement on the hardwood, we have the advertising package that will fit your needs. Contact Mason Web TV, powered by HCC today, and show your support.
Anything can happen on Thursday. America was born on a Thursday. So was Odell Beckham Jr. and that Pac-Man guy. Oh, and this happened. Anything can happen on Thursday. Thursday Night Football, Thursday at 5 on NFL Network.
And we're back, waiting for the start of the third quarter. The Highclimbers will start out with the ball. Let me adjust my cameras here. That's Hitzman over to Giraldis, now far side. That's Kimball to McCullough. Ball deflected out of bounds by the Eagles. Baseline inbounds for the Highclimbers to the right of the backboard. McCullough will lob it in to Kimball. Back to McCullough for 3. Yes! That's his 4th 3 in the ball game. Here come the Eagles. Tep with it. Looking for Brown. Over to Thompson. Down back to Tep. Tep no look out to Valon. Up top it goes to A.J. Brown. He'll take a 3 from the top and missed it. Kimball with the rebound. Out it goes. And there's Giraldus. The Hitzman had it knocked back in towards him. And Giraldus will kick it out. 3 in the way by Kimball. That's short. Rebound tapped and then controlled by Kenyon. Actually, he loses it. And Valon came up with it and almost lost it. Kenyon's staying with it. And we have a foul. I think it'll be on Kenyon. It is. That is his 2nd. And the first team foul on the Highclimbers. So A.J. Brown will inbounds it. Gets it into Tep in backcourt. And here come the Eagles. Over goes to A.J. Brown. He'll dribble up top and over to the opposite side now. Holds the ball over his head. Has Giraldus on him. Over to Thompson. Thompson pushed off a little bit. Over to Tep. Tep and Kenyon in a battle for position as well as the ball. That's Valon looking for Brown. And a steal by Hitzman. Hitzman will push it up the court. And a 3 on the way and in by Marshall McCullough. That's the biggest lead of the night for the Highclimbers. 25. As Brown tried to go coast to coast, missed the layup. Challenged by Giraldus. And here comes Hitzman. Hitzman over to McCullough. Goes right to the hoop. Missed the shot, but it's going to the line. 5:55 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Personal foul will go on Valon. That's his first team foul. And Marshall McCall is at the line for the first of 2 free throws. He'll get the first one. One more coming. 5:55 to go here in the 3rd quarter. McCullough's next free throw is in. Brown will lob it up to Tep. Tep had it knocked out of his hands by Kenyon. And it'll be baseline inbounds for the Eagles. A.J. Brown will inbounds it, giving it to Thompson near side. Slapped out of bounds on the shot by McCullough. I'll do it again on the opposite side. Brown will get it in to Avery and miss the layup. The ball is controlled by the Highclimbers, and here comes Kimball. Kimball to McCullough. McCullough for 3 again. It goes in. Oh, boy. And Tep trying to push it up. Nearly lost the ball. Now Valon has it. And to Tep. Tep will set the offense for the Eagles. Trailing by 30. A.J. Brown hands it off to Thompson. Jumper off. Rebound pulled down by Hitzman. Hitzman will push it all the way up to McCullough, but it's picked off by Brown. That's A.J. Brown. And a whistle on the Highclimbers. 3rd turnover on Shelton. And Kimball picked up his 2nd personal. A.J. Brown will throw it in from midcourt. Get it into Tep. Tep had to go get it on the sidelines. It's cut off by Kenyon. Back to Brown. A.J. with it. Back to Tep. Over goes to Valon. Trying to get by Hitzman. He'll dribble drive, and then there's a foul on the floor. As I say, Hitzman got him with the elbow for his 3rd personal and 3rd team foul on Shelton. So A.J. Brown will inbounds it from the baseline, bounce it in, and it right to Avery. It's denied by Kimball, but there's going to be a foul on Kimball as well. So Avery Brown's at the line for 2 free throws. The Eagles have yet to score here in the third quarter, as Highclimbers are up 30. And there's first point for the Eagles here in the second half. And Avery Brown will have another one. Second one in and out, and Valon had the rebound for a moment but couldn't corral it. And that'll go over to the Highclimbers. And timeout has been called. We'll step aside. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is the only place for live coverage of high school basketball in Mason County. Our next broadcast is tomorrow, when we head to Belfair as the North Mason boys take on Fort Townsend. Tip-off is 7 p.m. only on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Highclimbers build a 30-point lead and have held the Eagles to only a point through the first 3 minutes of this ball game, or this quarter. It'll be Highclimber ball in their back court. Looks like the Eagles are going to go full court press here. As you got Benson back in there, working with Kenyon, McCullough, Kimball, and Giraldus. And no, actually that's Kenyon with it, over to McCullough, to Giraldus, to Benson. Benson up top, lob it over to McCullough in the corner, back to Benson. Benson will take the three, and rims off, rebound. Kenyon had it, and the jump ball is called. That'll go over to the Eagles. Kenyon in there battling. Kenyon at 5'8", battling A.J. Brown at 6'4" for that rebound. Highclimbers are going to go man-to-man full court press, as Brown will get it into Valon. Back to A.J. Brown. He'll bring it up. Trying to get by and nearly stolen away by Giraldus, and then a whistle on the Highclimbers, Tyler Giraldus. That'll be his first 5 team fouls on the Highclimbers. And I think we have another timeout. Full timeout called, 4:20 to go here in the third quarter. 54-25 is our score. Shelton on top. We'll take timeout. We'll be right back. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Are you looking for an affordable TV service option?
Hood Canal Communications has good news.
Introducing HCC IPTV.
Get local Seattle TV at an affordable price without lengthy contracts or hidden fees.
IPTV uses your broadband connection from HCC.
For a limited time, get your first 3 months for free.
Need broadband? HCC has got you covered. Ask about broadband options in your area. Call 898-2481 today.
Learn more at hcc.net.
Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected.
Slow down.
Slow down and move over.
And move over. When you see lights,
Vests. Or reflectors.
please give us some room. Slow down and move over.
When you need us, we've got your back.
Do you have ours?
You got our back?
You got ours? You got our back? Please, slow down.
And move over.
Eagle ball coming out of timeout. Valon off the inbounds pass. Turnaround jumper falls in. And here come the Highclimbers. Kenyon over to Benson. Up top to Giraldus. He'll fake outside and lace a pass down to Kimball and try to save it in bounds and can't do so. Last basket by the Eagles. Cody Valon, only his second bucket of the evening, 4 points. It's like Paul, Bogue, and Colbinson will step onto the court. And for the Highclimbers. And here comes Tep for Elma. Over goes to Valon. Valon bothered by Bogue, gets around Bogue, stops and loses the handle on the ball, and they'll give it to the Eagles. Eagles will line up at the four corners of the key. Inbounds kicked, and it will stay with the Eagles. So A.J. Brown will get it in to Avery Brown. He'll catch and shoot for three. In and out and back out. Rebound pulled down by McCullough. And here comes Benson for the Highclimbers. Swinging over near side to Colbinson. Into the corner to Benson. Back to Colbinson. And he'll call out the play from the top of the key over the opposite side. That's McCullough to Dylan Paul, and the pass to Bogue is knocked away and taken away. And then the Eagles turn it right back over. Into the corner goes Bogue. Bogue drives baseline out to McCullough. McCullough, three on the way, no. Rebound tapped and controlled to Bogue, and he'll put it up and in. And A.J. Brown will bring it up for the Eagles. Now it's Avery Brown with it. Down to A.J. Brown, knocked out of bounds by the Highclimbers. It'll be Elma ball, left of the backboard. A.J. Brown will trigger the play. Gets it into Tep. And an offensive foul away from the ball. And that went on A.J. Brown, his fourth. And here come the Highclimbers. Dylan Paul with it, dribbles. Pull-up jumper for Paul, missed it. A.J. Brown grabs it and pushes it up to Thompson. Trace Thompson stops beyond a three-point arc and hit a three. Give him 10 points tonight. Comes Noah Benson with the ball for the Highclimbers. Far side to Colbinson. Back to Benson, over to McCullough. Down to the baseline, Bogue for three in the corner. That's an air ball pulled down by Avery Brown, and he'll wisely turn around and get it up to A.J. A.J. to the top of the key. Over to Avery Brown. He's got Colbinson on him, and over to A.J. Brown. He's got Dylan Paul to Tep, and the paint changes direction, sneaks one up and in. And here comes actually that's Benson over to Paul. Paul up fakes once, goes to the hole, and had it stripped of him. And here comes the Eagles. Stop and pop for Avery Brown for three. No, rebound tapped, and Tep comes up with it. One of the shortest guy out there. Over to Valon. Out it goes to Avery Brown, and he'll set the offense for the Eagles. Over to Thompson. Thompson drives into the paint, stops and pops, and hits. And we have 45 seconds to go here in the third. And going to lay it in untouched, Marshall McCullough. There comes Tep with 30 seconds to go here in the third. Dribbles to the foul line, kick it out. Valon, about a foot inside the arc, puts up an air ball, and rebound is saved right to Thompson. Thompson stops at three-point arc, puts it up and misses it. Rebound, Valon lost it, and Bogue comes up with it. Benson's pushing the pace for the Highclimbers the other way. to Paul. Up fakes on the baseline. Runner off the glass and spin that one in for Dylan Paul. His first bucket of the night. And it is 60-34 as we head to the fourth. Highclimbers all over the Elma Eagles. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
I admit, I did try another TV provider. It sounded like a great deal, but I quickly realized it wasn't. When I read the fine print, I was locked into a long-term contract with a huge cancellation fee. So I came back to HCC. They're more reliable, the service is local, and I save, bundling internet and phone with them too. And I'm a lot happier now.
Great service from a local company. Stay with HCC.
Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is the only place where you can find live coverage of high school basketball in Mason County. We are featuring the Shelton Highclimbers and the North Mason Bulldogs, and your business can join in. For as low as $15 a game, you can show your support for these student athletes. Whether you are a high climber or a bulldog or just want to be part of the excitement on the hardwood, we have the advertising package that will fit your needs. Contact Mason Web TV, powered by HCC today, and show your support.
60-34. That's the score through three quarters. All Shelton Highclimbers here tonight. And it will be Elma ball coming out of the timeout between periods. I'm sorry, it won't be Elma ball. It will be Highclimber ball to start the fourth quarter with Dylan Paul, Kyle Kimball, Cody Bogue, Travis Colbinson, and Noah Benson. Colbinson, you can see the top of his head at midcourt. He'll get the ball and inbounds it to Benson. And here come the Highclimbers. And Valon stepped in the passing lane for a rare turnover on the Highclimbers. And here comes Tepp. Tepp gets it over to Avery Brown. And he'll set the, gets a double screen actually, and a foul on the Highclimbers on the pass off. The 6th-team foul on Shelton. Personal foul will go on Dylan Paul. It's his third. I have 3 on Dylan. We sideline inbounds for the Eagles. And Elma's Tepp with the ball up top. Swing it over to Avery Brown. Fake the long 3, trying to get by Paul. He'll dribble around, and Tepp has it now near side elbow. Over it goes to Horton. Horton had the ball stripped by Kobe Bogue and got it up to Benson. Can't handle it, goes out of bounds. So we have 13 turnovers on the Eagles and 7 on the Highclimbers. Elma ball, Tepp has it in backcourt. Trying to get by the defense of Colbinson. Travis all over him just like he's a part of his pocket. He reaches in there and ties him up. That's a jump ball, but that'll go over to the Elma Eagles. Stay with the Elma Eagles, I should say. Avery Brown will trigger the play from the sidelines. Near midcourt, near side. Paul is right there with him. They'll throw it over to Valon. Valon hands it off to Horton. Horton, up top it goes to Thompson. Over to Valon, he'll drive into the paint, go right to the hole. Had it blocked and stripped, but a foul is drawn on the Highclimbers. That'll be 17 fouls on Shelton. And I think it'll go on Kobe Bogue. Yes, it is. It's his second. Valon's at the line for a couple of free throws. Missed the first one, he'll get another one. One more for Valon. It is off, rebound goes to Kimball, but he lost the handle, and Bogue comes up with it, he'll get it up to Kimball. Kimball, extra pass, but stepping into that passing lane is Valon, but Kimball is there to take it right back and put it up and in. And we have a timeout by Elma Eagles. 6.5 minutes to go in this ball game. 62-34 is our score. All Shelton tonight. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Oh, look, a redhead.
Staring contest.
You still got it.
I know.
Come alive with the forest.
The dad was cute.
They were looking right at us.
Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
It will be Elma ball coming out of the timeout with 6.5 minutes to go in the ball game. 62-34. Shelton on top. Elma with the ball. Thompson will trigger the play, and Tepp will be shadowed by 2 Highclimbers. He's asking the other team members to come up. And coming up is Spalding to help out, as well as Avery Brown. But the ball goes to Tepp in backcourt. Trying to get by the defense. He'll throw it over to Spalding. Spalding back to Tepp. To Avery Brown. He'll just turn and shoot. Come up short over Paul, and Paul will get the rebound. And here comes Noah Benson. Over to the corner. Kimball to Bogue. Cuts to the bucket, misses the shot, but draws a foul. It's only the 3rd team foul on Elma in the half. Personal foul went on Levi Spalding, his 3rd. Kobe Bogue at the line for 2 free throws. He's 1 for 2 at the free throw line so far tonight. Has 3 points. We'll get another one off to the miss. And A.J. Brown will return. Sote Tepp will sit down for Elma. So it's both Browns, Thompson, Norton, and Spalding on the court for Elma. Shelton's Kobe Bogue hit the 2nd of his 2 free throws. And here comes A.J. Brown for Elma. Over to Thompson, gets the ball back. Trying to put it up there, he's fouled by the Highclimbers. I think it's going to go on Travis Colbinson. Yeah, I believe it did. So his first 8th team foul on Shelton. At the line for 2 free throws is A.J. Brown. He's yet to score tonight. Playing with 4 fouls. And he missed the first one. He'll get another one. A.J. and Avery Brown were the leading scorers in the Eagles' win on Tuesday night over Mount Rainier Lutheran. Brown's 2nd free throw fell off. And there's a lane violation on the Highclimbers, so Brown will get another shot at his 2nd free throw to try and get a point on the board. Second one is off, and the rebound pulled down by Kimball. Bringing the ball up is Benson. He'll bounce it over to Colbinson. Colbinson to the foul line, lost the handle of the ball. Avery Brown comes up with it. Yeah, throw it over to Horton to Thompson. Thompson for 3. No, rebound bounces over A.J. Brown's head out of bounds. So it's a Highclimber ball in their backcourt. 5.5 minutes to go. And let's see here, 4 Highclimbers up off the bench. Giraldus, McCullough, Kenyon, and Hitzman all return. They're working with Paul. Kenyon will get the ball from Hitzman in backcourt and bring it up for Shelton. Kenyon working it out, and now it's Hitzman with the ball. To Paul between the circles. Sit over to McCullough, back to Paul. Draws a double team, and then they all sag off, and Paul just takes it to the hoop and puts it in. Dylan Paul with his 2nd bucket of the evening. And here comes A.J. Brown for Elma. Over it goes to Horton, up top to Avery Brown, fakes the three. Goes to the box, nice spin move, can't finish, got his own rebound. Turnaround spinning jumper doesn't fall, and the rebound goes to Hitzman. And Kenyon with the ball is fouled crossing midcourt. And a substitution is Tepp returns for Elma. And Kyle Kimball will come onto the court for the Highclimbers. Dylan Paul will sit down. Be a Highclimber ball, mid-court inbounds. Hitzman will get it in to McCullough, hand it off to Kenyon. And Kenyon will set the offense, throw it over to Hitzman. Now it goes to Giraldus. Over to Kimball. And a whistle away from the ball. And I believe it's going to go on Levi Spalding. That is his fourth. So you got A.J. Brown with 4 fouls, Levi Spalding with 4 fouls. Actually, I'm going to say Spalding has 5 fouls, so he's out with only 2 points this evening. That'll be the 5th team foul, and Avery Brown, who sat down only a second ago, gets to come back onto the court. So it's Highclimber ball under their own backboard, right side of the backboard. McCullough will inbounds it to Giraldus. He up fakes once, missed the layup, up fakes again, goes the opposite side, puts it off the glass and in this time. 9 points for Tyler. I'm sorry, that's Tyler. Yes, it was Tyler on that. Here come the Eagles. Avery Brown. Over to Horton. He'll drive into the paint, miss the runner. Rebound goes to Giraldus, and stuffing it on the other end is Kyle Kimball. Got the crowd into this as Tepp tries to go right back. And he'll lose the handle as a whistle on that one. Crowd is on its feet. They like that. As the Highclimbers now have 69 points. And Sotai Tepp is at the line for 2 free throws for the Highclimbers. Or I'm sorry, for the Eagles, as the Highclimbers are at 9 team fouls. Personal foul after all that. Jason Kenyon picked up his 3rd personal. And Tepp, first free throw goes in. Is 9 points tonight. He'll get another one. Missed it. Rebound goes to Giraldus. He lost the handle, and that'll go over to the Eagles. Baseline inbounds for Elma. A.J. Brown needs somebody to throw it to. He'll get it into Tepp on the far side. Trapped. Gets it up to Thompson. Thompson lost the ball. Up it goes to Kimball again. He's got to dunk it again. Off another turnover. I've got 15 turnovers on Elma. And this game is getting out of hand. As Tepp has it for the Eagles over to A.J. Brown. Looking for Horton. He'll drive, lose the handle, and there's a whistle and a foul on the Highclimbers. So 2 free throws for the Eagles as Giraldus picked up his 2nd personal. So A.J. Brown's back to the free throw line, trying to get some points for his team. First one, short. We'll get another one. Substitutions, Kobe Bogue and Benson. Noah Benson step back onto the court for the Highclimbers. Kimball and the McCullough will sit down. Second free throw for Brown. That one goes in. Give him a hand for getting that point in there. And here comes Kenyon. Up to Giraldus. Jumper for Tyler goes in. And Brown stopped shy of his front side of the midcourt stripe. There's Tepp with it. Down to Avery Brown, lost the handle out of bounds. That'll stay with the Eagles somehow. And Travis Colbinson will step on and replace Tyler Giraldus. So baseline inbounds for the Eagles, and it goes to Thompson. Sets his feet just on the three-point arc, missed the shot. A.J. Brown with a rebound, and he missed the put back, and Kenyon can't handle it, and a turnover, and Thompson will lay it up and in. And here comes Travis Colbinson. Top to Kenyon. He'll stop and throw up a set three that goes in. Actually, that was not Kenyon, that was Hitzman with the three there. Tepp has it. Now Horton pushed off, no whistle. Over to Avery Brown. His two will go in. It's a long two for Avery. Gives him 10 points tonight. And a timeout has been called. 2 minutes to go in this ball game, 40-76. Shelton all over Elma tonight. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Emerging science indicates access to high-speed internet during the school years can lead to positive outcomes, including, but not limited to, streamlined acquisition of data, academic achievement, career advancement, satisfying relationships, cuter children, joy. Our scientific conclusion? Call now and get the HCC Internet and Voice Bundle for the everyday low price of $44.95. Call today and save.
And we're back at the Mini Dome. 76-40 is the score. Highclimbers in control. They have Noah Benson, Travis Colbinson's out there. Hitzman with the ball. Over to Benson. Hitzman lost the handle, got the ball back, but stepped over and back. And it's a dozen turnovers on the Highclimbers. Coach Sprinkle doesn't really like that one. As Brown will try to get it inbounds to Tepp in back court for Elma. Tepp over to A.J. Brown, to Avery Brown. And back to Tepp near side. Up top it goes to Thompson. Thompson driving on Bogue. Runner on the side of the paint, fell off, rebound Hitzman. And Hitzman will push it up the court. They'll get it over to Paul. Paul goes to the box on the near side, puts it up a little short. Rebound goes to Thompson. Thompson comes out of there with the ball. And he bumps bodies and goes out of bounds. And that'll stay with the Eagles from Elma. Colbinson picked up his second at the free throw line now. Trace Thompson. His two free throws. Got the first one. So I've got him at 15 points. Yes, 15 points. Second one in and out. Rebound goes to Brown, and AJ gets his first bucket of the night. So we approach a minute to go here in the ball game. Hitzman with it. Over goes to Benson, far sidelines. Up top to Bogue. And that's Colbinson. Colbinson top of the key, stops and turns for a three. Off the glass, nope. Rebound goes to Thompson, trapped in backcourt, has to get it over to Avery Brown. It goes out of bounds. One ref says Highclimber ball, the other one says Elma ball, so it'll stay with the Eagles. With 47 seconds to go. So A.J. Brown will trigger the play. Bounce it into Tep. It's a tie. Tep brings it up court. He's got Colbinson all over him. Well, maybe not all over him, but shadowing him. Tep trying to get a pass down to Avery Brown. There's a foul on the Highclimbers. And it'll go on Colbinson. That's his third. Yep, that's his third. So Sotai Tep is back at the free throw line, where he is 2 for 4, has 9 points tonight. Got the first one, he'll get another one. 34 seconds to go here in the ball game. 76 for Shelton, 44 for Elma. Can Tep make it 45? Nope. Rebound tapped and controlled by the Highclimbers. Bogue pulled it down, and here comes Hitzman. Hitzman over to Colbinson. Colbinson into the corner to Bogue. Back to Colbinson and over to Hitzman on the far side now. And Benson has it between the circles. We'll run this clock out. The shot clock is off. Benson with it. And Hitzman will hold as we hit 4, 3, 2, and that is the ball game, folks. 76-41 is the final. 44, excuse me. 76-44 is the final. The Shelton boys, like the Shelton girls, open the season with a win. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
The living room. It's a great place to watch TV. Just like your backyard, break time at the office, or waiting for your ride. Now you can watch TV everywhere. Stream your favorite shows or live TV from many channels in your cable package on any computer, tablet, or smartphone. It's all included in Hood Canal Communications TV service for no extra cost. Sign up to watch TV everywhere today. Call or visit Hood Canal Communications online to learn more.
Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is the only place where you can find live coverage of high school basketball in Mason County. We are featuring the Shelton Highclimbers and the North Mason Bulldogs, and your business can join in. For as low as $15 a game, you can show your support for these student athletes. Whether you are a high climber or a bulldog or just want to be part of the excitement on the hardwood, we have the advertising package that will fit your needs. Contact Mason Web TV, powered by HCC today, and show your support.
I lost my mother to a drunk driver. She taught me to be kind and good and strong. Be a positive force in a sometimes cruel world. I want to do everything I can to keep Washington a beautiful place. For my children, for your children. Become a Washington State Trooper.
Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is getting in the holiday spirit with live coverage of the 2016 Christmastown USA Christmas Parade, Saturday evening at 5. Let Brianne Christensen and Dedrick Allan be your guide as each parade entry lights up downtown Shelton. Enjoy the wonderment of the season from the vantage point of the Angle Building at 4th Street on Railroad Avenue. It's the 2016 Christmastown USA Christmas Parade, Saturday evening at 5 on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Well, it's a final. The Shelton boys basketball team opens the season with a win, 76-44 over the Elma Eagles. They did it with, let's see, 4 players in double figures, led by Marshall McCullough, 26 points. Kyle Kimball ended up with 13, 11 apiece for Tyler Geraldus and Jason Kenyon. I have 5 points for Caleb Hitzman and 5 for Noah Benson. 4 for Dylan Paul, 3 for Kobe Bogue. For the Eagles in the loss, let's see here. That's 10. That's 15 for and 10. So they had 3 players in double figures. The Eagles did. Trace Thompson led the way with 15 points, 10 for Sotai Tep, and 10 for Avery Brown, 4 for Cody Vallon, and only 3 for A.J. Brown, who played most of the game with foul trouble, and a bucket for Levi Spalding. So the Eagles go to 1-1. Shelton goes to 1-0. Let's see here. Highclimbers will play next week, and for some reason their opponent escapes me at the moment. Our next broadcast, of course, will be tomorrow night when we travel to Belfair, and the North Mason boys basketball team takes on Port Townsend. So we'll talk to you then. Again, the final here, Shelton boys open the season with a 76-44 win over Elma tonight on Mason Web TV. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is the only place for live coverage of high school basketball in Mason County. Our next broadcast is tomorrow, when we head to Belfair as the North Mason boys take on Fort Townsend. Tip-off is 7 p.m. only on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Thanks for watching Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.